In 1/2 mile, turn right on Riverside Avenue.
Okay, well, hey there. Good afternoon to you. And greetings from Fort Collins, Colorado. Once again, Cache La Borde River. Alright. Oh, Cache La Borde River. I don't know. It said something about the river. Yep, Fort Collins once again. Yes, we just hopped off the I-25. It was not closed this
Turn
time.
right at the traffic light.
However, it might as well have been. I mean, we might as well have just gone around on 287 from Loveland, just because the freaking the amount and excessive road work going on
In 1
I-25
mile, keep right to North College Avenue.
is excessive, right? It's just, man, every like 2 miles, it's like this massive road construction project going on, and so it might as well just be closed completely. It's kind of a headache trying to get up this far, you know, from Denver. Whatever. We did make it this far, so that'll work. So, yes, we're going to be taking the 287 again out basically around Cheyenne up into Laramie. I think I even said it in my last video. I said I'm never going to run 25 up to Cheyenne ever again unless I absolutely have to. And I don't absolutely have to on this one, so I'm not.
In 1/4 mile, keep right to North College Avenue.
I mean, shit, look at all the road work even right here. What the hell, man? Like, what on earth is going on with all this friggin' road work going on? There goes Max. He sees all these people out here and he's like, oh yes.
Keep right to North College Avenue.
Boy, what a pretty little town here, I'll tell you what. This Fort Collins is sure pretty. It really is.
In 3.5 miles, keep right to Beauport Bypass.
Here's this little creek. It's the same thing. Cache La Borde River. And it's just cool down there. It just is really cool down there. Like, very picturesque down there. There's a food tray, feed and pet supply or something. Max got a bark at this time. Last time he didn't even notice it. Well, the last time this was all like snow covered and everything too. So we'll go ahead and check in here in a minute once I get some speed back up. It is afternoon, however, as I said, it is not morning. Actually slept in a bit today, but I mean, not really though, because I didn't really get done and get into the rack until about 2 a.m. last night, or this morning, whatever. So I didn't really necessarily we got, today is Saturday, April 10th. August. That's funny. Yeah, April 10th, 2021. Current local time is 1:21 in the PM. Temperature is 63 degrees outside, and we are at an elevation of about, right about 5,000 feet. Along the 287 here. So, yes, we got our load of beer, and I ended up over there at that Wheat Ridge TA, of course, and yeah, my reserve parking, my parking reservation did not pay out for me, but I was alright. I just wanted to pull myself off to the side over there someplace where it says no parking, and nobody bothered me anyway, so that was good. And we are taking this load of beer from the time as I speak right now, 632 miles out to Wells, Nevada, for a delivery appointment on Monday, the day after tomorrow. Not sure what time the appointment's for. I haven't looked at that quite as of yet. But so we're going to be arriving at Wells tonight. Of course, it's such a short distance to go. And then basically hanging out there for the day tomorrow and getting my my reset, my 34-hour reset taken care of. And then come Monday we'll make our delivery, and then I'll have a fresh 70-hour cycle. But I believe I will be heading home for break shortly thereafter. Poor Max. He's over in that seat. He's not sure whether he wants to be or not. But yeah, I believe I'm scheduled to be home sometime this week. Basically, it's been 2 weeks. Today is 2 weeks I've been out. I told the boss, whatever, just get me home somewhere between 2 and 3 weeks is fine. It doesn't need to be an exact date or nothing.
Boport bypass.
So that's the deal. Max is ready. He's like, it does need, yeah, an exact date would be great. How about tomorrow? Can we be home tomorrow? Can we be home tonight? Maybe not quite.
Keep right to Boport's.
I think.
Continue on Lockport bypass.
So we'll see what this looks like when it's not covered with snow here. It was a very scenic and beautiful snow-covered drive last time we did it, so we'll see if it's as beatific now as it was then without the snow. And then we will be stopping at our favorite petro up there in Laramie, I figure. Probably doing a pee break for the dog I do. I always like to go in there, just look and see what they got available, and then grab it and have it for later. You never know when you wind up someplace if they're going to have anything decent. I don't even know where I'm going to wind up out there in Wells. I don't even have like a spot selected to spend the night or to, spend tomorrow at or nothing. So, whatever, I'll figure that out along the way here. Crazy colored, like turquoise and light turquoise colored, like water right there in this little pond. So I don't know I don't know if it's got salt in it or something. Because typically like fresh water up here, would be algified a bit, the sun beating down on it, and so it would be kind of green, right? And so I don't know if that's got salt in it or it's got some sort of mineral in there that keeps the algae from growing. So it just remains this just gorgeous freaking turquoise color. I don't know, it's a trip. Must have something in there, maybe copper or something, or I don't know. Some sort of mineral. Yes, 55 miles to go up to 80, and up to I-80 in Laramie. And I think, what was it? We're at like 71 or 72,000 pounds gross or something, maybe 73. Turns out the load, they've only loaded us with like 39,000 pounds on the load confirmation that I received initially. It said 43,500, but they only did 39,000, and whatever, just under 40. So yeah, I don't know, whatever. That's better than 43,000. I figure, every, those extra 2 or 3 tons actually kind of make a big difference. point being is we should be good to go up any of these little upgrades here. For the most part. Stone pillars right there at the top of that hill. And I don't know if you can see them, but there's like two just like equally sized, almost like statues, stones up there on the top of that bluff or mesa. I mean, they look like, they don't look natural. They're like so equally sized. It's weird. Pretty cool. soon as we get through this little town right here, I figure I'll go ahead and hyperdrive you up a good portion of the way. It's the only way we're going to be able to fit it all in here for you, and then we'll call it a wrap in Laramie. Whatever this town is. Livermore, Red Feather Lakes, Boy Scout Ranch, whatever they would have. See if she'll be able to tell me. La Porte, Colorado. Laramie, 45 miles. Yep, so there we go. So hyperdrive it is, and we'll see you in a bit. Enjoy. Wyoming. Just like that. Did you see the sign? I didn't. I missed it. Or maybe we haven't come up to it yet, but we went past the Welcome to Colorado sign in the opposite direction, so I think we went past it. Laramie, 25 miles. Max is absolutely having a panic attack right now. Taking out all his frustrations on his chicken. you know, that he wants to pull over and stuff, right? He's nudging me and looking at me or yapping at me, and he just wants to stop, right? For whatever the reason is. And I have to tell him no. And it gets to a point where I have to yell at him to tell him no. You've heard it. And when he finally gets the message that we're not stopping, is when he turns around and he takes it out on his toys. It's like he's like, well, because I'm yelling at him, he figures he's gonna go yell at his toys, and that's exactly what he does. He starts yelling at them. It's pretty funny. Looks like we're in for another windy drive today. Yep. We are going to be in for a super duper windy drive to Wyoming. 2 days in a row of just brutal frickin' winds, man. Crazy. Does not throw me at all. It is what it is. Here, take a listen. That's all just crosswind right now. And we are now up to 8,057 feet elevation. Temperature 54 degrees, 591 miles to go. Got about another 1,000 feet of climbing to go until it's said and done. That is over Elk Mountain. Yep, so about 21 miles to go out to Laramie, so we'll see you in a bit. so I guess on the positive side of things, it's
In 1.25 miles, take exit 310 on the right to Curtis Street.
the wind is hitting us from the left side, from the driver's side, rather than the passenger side now. Instead of, yeah, so, you know, I guess one day we get it from the passenger side, today we get it from the driver's side. There you go. At least we're, you know, we're working out both sides of our muscles there. You know, we don't want to be like extra strong in our right arm and weak in our left, right? It's funny. So last week, or whatever it was, you know, a little bit over a week ago now, I guess.
Take exit 310 on the right to Curtis Street.
When we were heading out to Pennsylvania, and we were just getting hammered all day long going through Nebraska from the, you know, so we were headed eastbound, but we were getting hammered from the passenger side, and it just shredded this, the mud flap.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on West Curtis Street.
On the passenger side behind the drive tires, because it's this kind of cheap rubber mud flap that the boss got from the truck a while ago, right? And the driver's
turn
side
left
one
on West Curtis Street.
had ripped off long ago, like months ago, and I had replaced it with a good plastic one and a little bit more expensive plastic one, right? So, but the rubber one was still on the passenger side, so they got ripped off going through Nebraska last week. Just ripped off, right? So, when I was hanging out over at Penn 80 Travel Plaza on Easter, you know, I was, you know, in need of replacing it. They didn't have any good plastic. They didn't have any at all over there. Yeah, there you go, bud. Yeah, block my view. Thanks. They're, oh, freaking guy. The guy, oh man. Some freaking truck drivers, they're just freaking clueless what's going on around. Okay, no, relax. Freaking bonehead. What a freaking bonehead. Anyways, so they didn't have any.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at Petra Stopping Centers on the right.
But I had saved the rubber one that had gotten ripped off from the driver's side you know, a few months ago back up in like Oregon. I had saved it under the bunk for just such an occasion, you know, for emergency usage, right? So I threw that on there on the passenger side while I was over there in Pennsylvania. And it hung in there until yesterday. You know, it hung in there until we went through Kansas yesterday, and you know, we were getting hammered from the passenger side again, so it started ripping to pieces again. These cheap rubber freaking.
Arriving at Petra Stopping Centers on the right.
So I gotta, at some point, find a good plastic one again, which I will probably do.
Please drive to highlighted route
tomorrow, while I have some time to kill up in Wells, of course. Okay, Max is gonna be so happy here in a minute once he realizes we're getting out of the truck and we're gonna go play ball for a bit. He's gonna be so happy. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and post up on this side of the lot this time. And we're gonna go have a ball. Literally. Actually.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on I-80.
He's gonna be so happy. Okie dokie, so there we go. Yes, he's getting very excited right now. You should see him. Let's see if you can see him here. Oops, son of a... Ah, hang on. What test have we done? What have we done? There he is. Say hi, Max. Look over here. Oh, there he is. See, look how happy he is now. He's like, yes, we're gonna go out and we're gonna go play ball. Uh-oh, we gotta go off duty. There you go. All right, so yes, welcome to Petro Laramie. It's so exciting. Oh, wait a minute, we can't see him anymore. There we go. It's so exciting, isn't it? Yes, it is. Say hi to the camera. He's like, no, I want to say hi to you. You're the one who's gonna get me out. I don't know what that camera thing is, but it doesn't do nothing for me. Over here, look. Over here. Play flick the nose. Flick the nose. Flick the nose. Ah. Look at he does. He's just boxing me with his paws. Like, let's see. Let me see your teeth. Has it fallen out yet? Has this last one? No, it's still there. But look, you see, he's got his new canines there and there. And he still has this little tiny one right here on this where my thumb is. Right there. Let me see your damn jaws. And he's got the new one on the bottom. Look at all those big, beautiful dog teeth. Aren't they cool? Look at them. They're all nice and rounded. Like, they're sharp, but they're rounded. Let me see. Yes, they are. Yes, they are big, beautiful dog teeth. Huh? No more puppy teeth. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna go out and play. I might bring him with me, but if not, I hope you all are doing well, and we will see you somewhere down the road. Take care. Max is digging for whatever, it too shall pass. Bigger. I'm sure you can hear it, right? Yeah, right now we're kind of bushing. Not too bad. Bushing right here. Got my hood on, basically just to keep my hat from going. Walk over to these brown squirrel holes right here and show you. When we got the first part of the truck got out, I started walking to our normal, like we do our normal routine. We walk along this fence line back and forth, and then we throw some ball, play some fetch and stuff. And so we got out of the truck and walked. See right over. They're probably more. They all went, it's like they were all up around to get themselves inside. No, Max, get rid of it. Shit. Hey, that's not Max. Let it go. Go. Get it over. Max. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not even like shit. I don't know what it is. It's like a cloth. It smells like something on it. Shoot. But there's this big giant elk poop over here somewhere, and he keeps running back to it like it's a chocolate mousse or something. He keeps on going back into it. It's gross, right? You can probably barely hear me. Max, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. That one's big, and then apparently he's not going to do it anymore, so I'm going to let you go. I hope you are all doing very well, and we will see you somewhere down